¿Qué hace, loquito?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Seguimos, Tenemos que ir a la posada, ¿no? Por acá no podíamos ir.
Not this way, I guess.
¿Qué hice entre el capítulo anterior y este? Fue un toque de nivel nada más. Subí un nivel, creo, en cada uno de los personajes o en algunos. A los igualé todo a 26. A ver, había una misión acá.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong. Oh, yeah? Right.
Hey!
Igual todas las misiones son iguales, ¿eh? Adquiere 4 arroz, pimienta, carne de res y patatas. Seguro me falta la carne de res. A ver. A ver, ¿qué tenés, amigo? Que sube bastante esto, ¿eh? Acá que tengo 500 dólares tengo, ¿no? Madre, que estaba buena esa. Y vender cosas de acá. Bueno, igualmente ya para saber, ¿no? Los vendedores están vendiendo cosas mejores, loco. Acá no tengo plata. Bueno, digamos.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her. I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
¿Y dónde está ese bosque? Acá, ¿no? Ahora sí me deja, ¿ves? Para estar más o menos acorde a la zona tendría que subir un nivel más. Más o menos. Dos niveles. Uno o dos niveles.
Ah, got sand in my eye.
Hay un búho, ¿eh?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Es importante escuchar los diálogos, ¿eh?
You're
Porque
so
a veces
amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons.
porque a veces te
I
agregan
feel like there's
insignias.
practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Uy, cómo estamos con los diálogos, loco.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Bueno, a ver. Misión. Haces el loquito de la comida. A ver qué quiere.
Oh?
Yes!
Very nice. Is that so? You don't say. How? I see.
Hey!
Lechuga, manzana y limones.
Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Qué bueno, tenía justo lo que necesitaba. Bueno, eso es lo interesante de recorrer siempre todos los mapas, ¿no? Todas las zonas. Como es, a veces te salva de algunas misiones secundarias.
What?
What?
I don't believe this. All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes!
What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Licuado vitamínico. Vamos a ver después qué hace.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your.
A ver, ¿cómo es esto? Bueno, acá hay tema, ¿eh? Acá parece una zona bastante abierta. No sé si puede llegar a ver ahí
All
un
the same.
paso, ¿no?
An opponent like this should be easy. Burn in hell! Talon Hurricane! Take this!
Where are you going?
It's over! Eternal
Your
Jurisdiction!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
You're mine! It's over!
Take this!
Here I come! You're finished!
Can't get out of this!
I'm on it! You're mine!
Prepare to be sealed.
Y se mueven todo el tiempo, loco.
Perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Resonate with the earth. Eat the magmite.
Severing wind!
It's over.
You're mine! You're finished! Do it! We did it! Big blast! Burn in hell! Here I come! Elusive you're finished! I'll blast you! Take this! Crush!
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
You're mine!
Looks like
Movían todo el tiempo los guachos. Bueno, a ver, ¿qué tenemos? Déjame pegarle una mirada rápida, sí. Hay un búho por acá. A buscarlo también. Ahí está el búho, mira.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans.
No puedo apuntar.
This is...
No puedo apuntar. Uy, se me habrá quedado bugueado esta. No lo puedo apuntar. No aparece el icono. Lástima. Ya que hay enemigos cerca, por eso no puedo, ¿no?
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Armor won't save you.
Finished!
Radiant
Arrow away! Here I come! Severing wind!
Into the
Stardust!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Denied.
Dragon shell! Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone! Now! You're mine! It's over!
Do it.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go.
My turn!
Resonate with the earth.
It's time! Ignite!
Do it.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Guess we don't know our own
A ver, veamos.
You could say that again.
No, no, está bugueado. Qué lástima. Lástima, loco. Está bugueado. No aparece el icono. Ahí está. Gafas retro. No solamente tenés que acercarte, tenés que apuntar al búho.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Bueno, a ver. Paso a pasito, ¿eh? Digamos que es por acá, ¿eh? Igual ya creo más o menos por dónde tenemos que ir. Acá hay otro, mira. Hay
Do
otro
you
búho.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Why didn't the Renans...
Get lost! Art sealed! Where are you going?
First strike! No further! That's enough! Talon Hurricane! Covering wings!
These ones can run rings around us.
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
It's over!
Magna Ray!
Starter!
Power of
You're
water!
mine!
Not in your dreams!
Rotating pile driver! Thrust! Can you take it? Here I come!
Radiant Love! Do it!
Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Resonate with the
Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Starter!
I'm ready!
Here I come!
Everyone hanging in there?
Ya estamos por el nivel 27. Ya.
It's on!
I'll smash you!
Burning strike!
Take this!
Here's evil!
Severing wind!
Airborne beast! My special!
Here I come! It's over! Eat dirt!
Here, let me
Pesky
help.
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I'm not done! Wind!
Watch this!
Stardust!
Elusive deity!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance!
Go!
Strike!
Over!
It's over! Law! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Le mandás
We don't know our own strength.
un super ataque a todos. Limones, ¿no? O nunca haces el super ataque. A ver.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I
Ah, mira,
wanted to
ahí
hear.
abajo hay un... No, viste que es importante recorrer todo. Capaz que ahora no tengo auros, que es la moneda del juego, ¿no? Pero si llego a tener los objetos, son los más importantes. Después el auros lo conseguís, ¿no? Vendiendo alguna cosita o algo. Lo de menos. Ya que una grabada. Duda. Hay un búho cerca. Vamos.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I never miss!
Eat this!
Magna Ray! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Magna Ray of the Ark!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Y el combo, puedes crear de una manera tan estúpida.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together. Like a finely timed block.
Nice. No
¿Dónde
scratches
estás?
on my shield or my armor.
Está cerca, ¿eh? Lo veo. Ah, mira. Peseta. Esperá. Sabes que puede ser que esté acá arriba, ¿no? No lo veo. Ahí adentro no.
Let's see what you've got. Ignite! I'll face you.
Where are you going?
I'll take you all on. Severing wing. Soda. Take it. Here I come. You're finished.
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Glacial
No.
spear. Pierce the eel.
Prepare to be sealed.
Severing wing. Soda.
Hand is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Not a chance.
Dragon eel!
Severing wing. Prepare to be sealed.
Save you! I'm on it!
Take this. Here I come.
Dragon
Severing
eel!
wing. Soda.
Back into the
It's
sword!
all mine. I'm ready.
Xion, astral energy! Full
La
throttle!
única manera de derrotar a estos lobos rápido que conviene alguna habilidad para levantarlos del piso. Que la verdad son molestos, loco. Tenemos que cambiar. Me gustaría ver esos qué tan fuertes son. Vamos por acá primero. Luego ahí salto, ¿no? Ah, cierto, por acá, ¿no? No, no.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Infernal torrent! You picked the wrong. Come one, come all.
I'm on it. I can handle it.
Win!
Healing puzzle.
Denied! Blind freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Uy, me atacó en el aire el sobrete. Achín, loco. Pego doble salto, mira. Esa, guacho.
No place here. I never miss.
Take this! Severing wind!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm not done.
Dragon Shell!
Here's evil.
I can carve through armor. You're mine.
Freeze Lancer.
Severing wing.
All good things come to an end.
Here I come.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Vamos. Otra insignia. A ver, búho, búho,
Feel
búho.
my power growing.
Ahí está, miren.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Bueno, por acá no hay más nada, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a bajar. Me queda, a ver, esta partecita de acá. Y me queda, a ver, acá. Así que vamos por ahí arriba. Las dos le voy a pegar una grabada. Repudonte, nivel 27. Esperaba un nivel un poquito más. Ya veo que me la recontraparte.
It can hide itself? Amazing! Freaking does it!
Stalagmite! Here, let me help.
Eternal devastation!
Denied!
Take it! Got you!
Oh, no.
If it's in the sky,
You're
it's
finished.
mine! The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
In a bind, you sentimental.
Annihilation!
Ignite!
That freaking Mega Ray!
Fly! Here we go
Try
again.
this.
Does it watch it? Infernal
Will
power!
this help?
Here I go!
Elusive deity!
Rotating pile driver! Stardust!
Why'd you heal me?
Is that me dying? You'll soon see about that. Here, let me help.
Take this! It's over!
What a relief.
Here I come! Severing wing! You're mine! I'll smash you! You're mine!
Coming through!
Elusive deity!
Here we go again! Rotating pile driver! Counter hurricane! Rotating pile driver! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Vamos.
I'm on it! Leave the charger
No le hice nada, loco.
Into the shadows!
Elusive deity!
Let the marksman handle this. This one's mine.
Qué re duro, loco, ¿eh?
Talon hurricane! It's on!
Creo que vale la pena.
Eat dirt!
I'm out of ammo.
Now I'm in the groove!
Stop, stop.
Try this! I'm on it! Infernal current!
Annihilation.
Here I come! Now we're not... It's a...
Not on my watch. By the power of water.
Talon! Try harder! Now! You're mine! It's over!
Can't get out of this!
This one keeps charging us!
I'll
That's
use
what
the
my
wall.
shield's for. Get behind me.
No!
Got it!
Here,
I will
let
leave
me
it to you!
Deity! I really owe you one.
Here I come! It's over!
Hurricane. There. Help this.
Far enough!
Into the
See what
shadows.
happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that in the world.
Dohalim! I'm alright.
I'm on it!
I'm still standing. Bring your death, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
Armor won't save you!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Miércoles, loco, ¿eh? Se aguantó 2 golpes especiales, ¿eh?
It's on! Try harder! You picked the wrong fight! Eat this! Here I come! Hurricane! Swallow blade!
This one's mine.
Infernal current!
Elusive deity!
I never miss.
Eat this! Talon hurricane!
Confiscated. I'll heal you all.
Resonate with the earth!
No escape! Win!
I'm ready!
I'll fix
Start
you
off!
up, Is.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Am I
Yeah.
on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Espada de sellado.
I
Upa.
sense a strange power from this.
A ver. No sé, espada aparte de... Espada de sellado, decía. Esta. Espada de sellado, decía, me pareció a mí. El único que usa espada es este. No tengo idea. Oh, vamos. Sigamos. No hay problema. Bueno, yo soy nivel 27, ¿eh? Estoy poniendo un poco más a la altura de lo que es la zona. ¿No? Eso siempre es bueno. En ahora lo que me queda es... voy a ver si puedo bajar acá. Acá hay una zona de pesca y hay una fogata. Que puedo descansar ahí. Unos 106 peces. Tengo uno ahí. Tengo otro ahí. Y la fogata. Quiero derrotarlos, la verdad. Quiero derrotarlos porque estos se ven que dan cosas interesantes. Tienen mucha vida. Bravo.
No further. You're mine. You're finished. First strike. You're mine. Take this. It's over. It does it. Here we go again. This one's all mine. Burn in hell. Anything in armor is all mine. Infernal turret.
Armor won't save you! Far enough!
You're finished.
Addiction light.
Take this.
Heal!
I'm all stuffed
You're
up.
finished.
Mega ray.
Crumble. You're mine. It's over.
Elusive deity!
Ready. Burning flame. Not
does
in your
it.
dreams. Reload.
How sick! The picture of tornado drive!
Estoy quedando sin PC,
Does it!
Lightning.
A ver si puedo aguantar un poquito.
Does it!
Where are you going?
It's on.
Nothing's weak.
Ignite.
¿O venimos o lo dudo? Cuidado. Vamos a darle una gelatinita de naranja, loco.
Elusive deity! Rotating drive driver!
Infernal turret.
Hurricane.
Eternal devastation.
Heal!
Take this.
In a bind?
Lightning.
Try harder.
Elusive deity!
Here I come.
I'm on it! You're done! Seismic rupture!
You're mine.
First aid.
There you go! Feel like
I'll fix you up.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
So
I'm
you
here to
clamor
stop
for
them.
my
Just
true
a bit.
power?
Not in your dreams.
benediction light.
I can't heal you forever. Lightning.
I'm on
Here's
top!
the healing
Here
arm.
I this one's all mine.
Resonate with the earth!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Mega
¿Qué hace?
Swallow blade.
I heal myself.
Infernal turret.
I never miss.
En un momento se puso a saltar súper raro. Ay, no tengo más PC.
Anything in armor is all mine! Benediction light.
Ready to go.
Watch
Here
this!
I offer.
Take this!
Let me help. First aid.
I really owe you one.
Lo detuvo, vamos.
Hurricane!
Te ponen a hacer todas esas pelotudeces y te recagan.
I'll find you in the dust! Tectonic
remember my
Here's our
limits.
healing arts.
Try
Resonate with the earth. Hurricane! Let me help.
Not today!
First aid!
I'm in your debt.
These fists have got your name on them.
It's over!
Do it! Shield! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
La banda roja. Bueno. A ver, tengo pocos PC, la verdad. Esa es la verdad.
We should
Bien.
be able to cook here.
There's something in the water.
Bien. Podríamos acampar, a ver. Dejar arma. Apa. Bueno, ya puedo construir este, tengo que tener el colmillo terrestre. Y ya puedo construir esta arma. Pasa que necesito $3.400, loco. Auros. Y acá necesito el caparazón esférico duro que no tengo la menor idea. Mi aleta de lagarto, ¿ves? ¿Por qué es importante la aleta de lagarto? Este también me pide aleta de lagarto. Necesito auros, loco. Aleta de lagarto. Este también puedo ya mejorarle. Necesito guita, loco. Necesito plata. Necesito papota. Vamos a descansar. Vamos a terminar un poquito ahí con esa zona. Vamos a matar ese lagarto y seguimos.
Is
Descansar. Che, ¿qué es lo que nos dio? Ah, el juguito, ¿no? Juguito loco. Este era. Aumento de mena obtenida. Aumento de defensa elemental. 15% de defensa elemental te sube.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes.
Lingual, Kisara y Dohalim.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle.
Es el tío
who's too
borracho,
preachy and
loco,
snarky
Dohalim.
for his own good sometimes. And as for
Siempre hay un tío
Law,
borracho.
Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad.
Órelo.
This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog.
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
La musiquita de Final Fantasy. Aguante, loco. Bueno, a
Another
ver.
day, another gold.
Se respawnearon los bichos, ¿viste? Voy a ver por acá. Tenemos. Hay un cofre ahí, ¿no? Igual después voy a venir para acá. Porque esos lagartos le voy a dar duro. Hay algo. A esos lagartos voy a entrenar con esos lagartos. Porque necesito objetos de esos lagartos para hacer armas y eso. Bien.
I wonder just how
Yeah.
many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
Bueno, ahí hay
All
otro.
right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Yo siempre le pego una mirada antes. No sé si está salvando algo, está guardando algo. Corre, 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 corre. Bueno, listo. A ver, ¿qué nos queda? Ya recorrimos todo por acá. Bueno, se respawneó todo, así que mucho no hay para ver. Tendríamos que volver, ¿no? Lago de Adán. Tendríamos que volver y continuar. Yo supongo que el final debe ser por acá. Tendríamos que venir por acá. Pero bueno, loquito, vamos a seguir en la próxima. Si el video te gustó, dale like, compartir, suscribirte, hacer todo eso. Te mando un saludo y nos vemos. Chau, chau.